In this video, we're going to be taking a look at modifying this hype chain design into a keychain design. It'll be pretty straightforward. So what we're going to do here is simply select this entire model. This is what they call an assembly. And we'll go in to our scale, and we do want uniform scale. And we want to set the X value to our finished keychain size. So 100 inches, or excuse me, 100 millimeters is 4 inches. And so I like to make mine about 3.5 inches is what I like to do. So you can make it whatever you want, but 3.5 is 87 millimeters roughly. Okay. So now this is scaled to the proper size, and we're going to alt click our height chain link here and throw that away because we're going to add a keychain link instead. And then what we want to do is set the thicknesses of the various pieces. So I'm going to alt click on my back plate and look at that, and 4 millimeters is probably okay. So then what do we have here? We have our red here. Let's see how thick that is. That actually, those thicknesses are probably okay. There is that one little black piece there that's probably not going to print at keychain size. So let's just go ahead and get rid of that. That will be our logo for the keychain. And so now we need to add a little ring here for our keychain. So what we're going to do here is we're going to right click and add a primitive, and we will add a cylinder. So there is our cylinder. And I like to make mine, we won't use uniform scale, but I like to make mine 8 millimeters. You can, of course, make it whatever you want to make it, but that's what I like to do. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and select our cylinder and our assembly, control click on the assembly, and we'll right click here and we'll merge those two together. And then I will just alt click on my cylinder, and I'm going to copy and paste my cylinder, and that's going to copy a duplicate right on top. So then I will go back to my scale tool and we'll do 4 and 4 and let's just say 12 for this example. All right. And then let's go ahead and select our assembly. We'll go into mesh boolean. And what we want to do is go to subtraction, and we need to pull over probably that cylinder right there. Okay. And then we'll push that back plate back over there. And then let's go ahead and choose execute. And what should happen is now we should have a hole in our little keychain. And what we're going to do here is just go ahead and alt click and just push this into the model. Something like that. But we don't need that much space for our jumper ring. So let's alt click on it again and let's push it in a bit more here. And sometimes it helps to look at it straight from the very, very top. We just need a big enough hole to hold our jumper ring. All right. And that pretty well takes care of that. Now, this right here, our back plate, was actually 4.03. You see that there? So let's go ahead and make this 4.03 as well. And then it should be more or less flush on top here. And so you can see we have that amount of space. I am going to move this just a little bit. I'm going to split the difference, more of a pie shape right there. See how that's more of a pie shape? That should be enough to hold our jumper ring, and that's all we're really looking for. So that's it. So now we can go ahead and hit File, Save Project As, and we'll call this, instead of CC Hype, we'll call it CC Keychain. And there we go. So now we have a keychain. And if we wanted to, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do something for extra credit here. What if we wanted to add something to the back? Okay, like maybe a uplifting quote or something like that, or maybe we just want, in this case, let's just add coach. So let's go ahead and grab our text tool here, and let's do that. Let's just go ahead and add coach. Where's our text? There's our text. So we're just going to go ahead and click on this, and we'll put in coach. Okay, and the font that we want to use, I really like this one, the Clarendon. So we'll run with that. Okay, that could be fine. And for our thickness, let's go ahead and make our thickness 2. Okay, that's perfect. So there we go. And let's go ahead and make that color white. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then same thing that we kind of did previously, let's go ahead and take this text and the assembly, and let's merge those two together. Okay, and then on the coach piece, we're going to rotate it, and we're going to rotate it in the green direction 180 degrees. Okay, so now that's backwards, and then what we'll do is go to top view here, and let's do this. Let's just hit the escape key a couple of times. The assembly, let's go ahead and right click. How are we going to do this? Tell you what, how do we want to do that? Yep, let's go ahead and right click and center this up. And then I want to just center that piece by itself. So we'll hit center. Okay. And then we will come down here to our text, and we'll hit the move tool, and we can move this into position exactly where we want it. I think that looks good. Let's roll with it there. Now you see coach on the bottom there. So if we slice this plate, there's coach on the bottom. That looks good. So you see, you could add custom names and numbers and things like that. Like Johnson on the backside or something like that. If you want to put the student's last name and number on there, all kinds of different personalization options. And of course, we know personalization sells. So you could sell this keychain for more money, personalized with the student's name on the back side or the player's name on the back side, than if you just were to sell the keychains by themselves. So really simple. Once you understand what you could do here inside Bambu Studio, man, you can whip this stuff out quick. So hopefully that helps you out, gives you some more ideas. Until next time, thanks for watching.